Good morning, crafters, and welcome to Creative Moments by G. I'm Georgia, and I'm so happy that you could join us today. My goodness, it's Wednesday, it's 10 o'clock, so we are live on YouTube. Make sure that when you check in today with us this morning, that you go ahead and say hello and tell us where you're from. We'd love to chat with you. Remember, my sister Maudie is right there. If you have any questions, she's right there to answer, or just chat. We love that. Well, August 4th, that was a big day for Stampin' Up, right? Because the new mini catalog went on sale. Have you bought anything yet? I actually placed an order on this new online website and it was fine. I know some people have had some problems, but we haven't. So we really love this new website. I want to invite you, if you haven't already, please subscribe to us. Hey, Patricia, thanks so much for stopping by. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done that so that you're always notified on our videos. We share little bits of inspiration on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we hope you like our videos, and go ahead and share those with any crafting friends that you might have. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and head down to the crafting table and get started. Now, here's that new mini catalog I was telling you about. Oh my goodness, I think I bought pretty much everything in here. We are going to have so much fun over the next few weeks making all these wonderful cards. But today, we are working with this stamp set. Have you seen it? Have you bought it? Have you used it? Oh my goodness. But you know what we did? We made a Christmas card, a fall card, and today we're going to make a Halloween themed card using this stamp set. Oh my goodness, and I think when we show you the extra cards that we made, you're going to see a card that we made using this, and it is so darn cute. Well, hey Lisa, thanks so much for joining us. And the other stamp set that we use for our Halloween card, of course, is Hollow's Night Magic. Oh my goodness, and we use the glitter paper, and wait till you see these bats. So let's go ahead and get started making this really cute card. Now I'm going to go ahead and get out my trimmer, and our card that we're going to be making today is a diagonal cut. So go ahead and you'll make your A2 card, 8.5 by 5.5. Scored at 4 1/4, and then we're simply going to put it in our trimmer, and we are going to cut it diagonally from point to point, right like this. You just have to make sure you line it up in the trays and get it exactly where you want it. Just kind of keep wiggling it till you get it where you want it, and then slice it, and there you have it. I love these kinds of cards, don't you? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lay down our inside card first. And we have used some fantastic DSP. This is that Halloween DSP. And remember, all of our supplies will be listed below the video. So don't worry about that. Don't take notes. Just grab you some coffee and let's enjoy making this card together. So we're going to take our multi-purpose glue. And for me, this multi-purpose glue really grabs. And so I need to make sure it's exactly where I want it so that I don't have to try to get it up again, because I'm not very good at that, repositioning using this glue. So there we have it. Don't you love these stripes? Spooky stripes, right? Now we're going to go ahead and lay this down. Center it so that we have our inside card done. And you know what I like to do? We did these holiday occasions with this coffee, because how many of us have coffee friends who love coffee, but yet you want to send them maybe a how you doing, boo, Halloween card, right? Well, now you can do that. So there we have it. Now what I did is I went ahead and I cut a piece of the DSP 5 1/4 by 4, and I simply made a diagonal cut. Now you have to really pay attention when you make these diagonal cuts on the DSP, right? This is a great tip. put it down on your paper first so that you know which corner you're going to cut to. Because if I had cut from the left corner to the right, it wouldn't fit, right? So it's kind of important to do that. So let's go ahead and lay this down. Oh, I think this is great paper. Let's get this laid down, layered. There we have it. And we went ahead and we cut some more of this DSP for our front cover. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this piece right here because we're going to raise it up on dimensionals. So let's see, we're going to use the cute little coffee mug and we're going to stamp it in Memento. Now remember, it has steam coming out of it, so you need to put it kind of down at the bottom so that you can get your steam going. And I'm going to put mine to the side because I want a few coffee beans just sitting down there with it. So let's go ahead and just get that. Is that not a crisp, clean stamp? Oh my goodness. Now this says coffee is always a good idea. We're going to go ahead and put it just like that because I need room for the bats, right? Go ahead and get that stamped. Look at that. And now we're going to stamp some coffee beans. Well, our coffee beans need to be brown, right? So we're going to go ahead and pull out our soft suede and get those stamped just very lightly over here to the side. Just hold it for good contact. Ah, look at that. So cute. Now, we are going to go ahead and raise this up on some dimensionals. And we will be bringing in our bats to decorate it some more. And then we have those 3 more cards to show you how you can incorporate the rest of the holiday season because, boy, we're coming up on it, aren't we? I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool. And, you know, I just love this pumpkin pie cardstock with this black and the spider web. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. Just really shows some dimension on it. So we're going to go ahead and put this right down and layer it on this piece of paper just so that you can see it a little bit. And we're going to put it right here. Isn't that cute? So now, since we're going to put it right here, you only need to put your dimensions from this corner to this corner, the bottom part, right? So when you flip it over, pay attention, it's just this corner because you don't want it to close your card. Just going to keep it just about right there. Put one right in the middle. I think that should do it. Go ahead and take this off. And I love using this Take Your Pick tool to get these backings off. Now look at this. Wait till you see these bats. They just make this pop. So we're going to line it up right here. Make sure that you can't see any dimensionals here. And now watch, I'm going to bring in these bats. Oh my goodness, look at that glitter. We can put a little bat there. And maybe we'll put a smaller one here and we'll save one for the inside. Look, oh my goodness, that is so cute. I'm going to get some mini dimensionals for our little ones and see if right in the center, yes. So we'll go ahead and we'll put him right here. And we'll grab this other one. I just think this is such a fun stamp set. Who doesn't love coffee? And it doesn't have to be coffee, I guess. You could change the saying and have it be tea. But I love my coffee with my vanilla creamer. I'm going to go ahead and put, let's see, I think I want it about right here. So we need maybe dimensionals right there. And I'll put one, I'll just put a small one on the other side. And I cannot believe that Halloween is fast approaching. Oh my goodness, right? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put this like right here. Now, you could take time and you could color this, right? That would be a good idea. And if you had another stamp set that said Happy Halloween or Boo, which we do, you could stamp that right there as well. But let's go ahead and look at the inside. Now the inside, we're going to say, all you need is confidence and lots of coffee, right? So we're going to stamp this in black right in the center. And there we have that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stamp some more coffee beans. Use my soft suede. This is such a fun card. And this particular design you can use with any stamp set, right? I love these diagonal cards. Okay. Here is our Halloween coffee card. What do you think? Now, I think this needs to be colored. And what I would do is I would take some pumpkin pie and maybe color this in. I would go ahead and color that in. But let me show you some other cards that we made. This is the Halloween. Look at this fall card. Oh my goodness. Can you see the ribbed edges right here? Look at what we used. We bought this on Amazon. We absolutely love it. I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. You simply put it in right here and twist it. I love it. And look at that. Is that not adorable? Wouldn't that be cute on the front of a card? That's what we did with this one. And we simply stamped it, and see how we put coffee right in the center? That's what you could do on this one. Isn't that cute? And look at this. We used DSP paper to cut out the coffee mug. And then we put our coffee beans, and you can write your little message. Now look at this one. Here's our fall one. We added some leaves for our friends who love the fall but yet love coffee, and put hope your day is full of perks. Isn't that design cute? And of course, we had to do this one. This has a belly band on it. This is our Christmas card. We made our little tag. We made a belly band. You open it up. Is that not adorable? Do you love this? Look how we did this. Remember I told you that we used this lovely label punch, right? Well, you get it exactly the size you need, and remember, all our dimensions will be listed over on our blog. And then we just tied a bow. We used our lovely labels on either side of the belly band, and we just cut this little guy out, and look at that. We used our little machine I just showed you that made the ridged edges. Isn't that cute? We love this design. We are ready for Christmas. Wouldn't they love that? Oh my goodness. Well, what do you think of those cards? I really like this Halloween card. I think that your friends would love it. It's easy. It's quick to make. Thank you so much for stopping by today just to share a few minutes with us. We hope we left you with some inspiration. And this weekend you go and you make some creative cards. Well, listen, be safe, be healthy, be creative in your crafting, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.